The enrollment of new Grade 1 students for the 2026 school year took place today. The national program marking the inauguration of Sri Lanka's new education reforms starting from the first grade was held at Gunasekara Vidyalaya in Aturugiriya under the patronage of Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya.
For many decades, we have been accustomed to an extremely competitive system of education that was highly competitive and prioritized to rote learning. We failed to prevent many students from dropping out of school due to this system. Instead of a teacher-centric approach, we are attempting to create a student-centric education system with opportunities for fun, activity-based learning. Although we were prepared to implement a curriculum revision for the 6th grade this year, it was postponed. However, we are working to include students entering the 6th grade in these new reforms. We will draft necessary plans. These students will not be left behind.
In this context, education unions commented on the newly implemented curriculum revision for the first grade.
42 QR codes have been introduced for first grade students for the first time alone. How will rural and economically disadvantaged children be provided with access to such facilities? There have been no clear decision on what these students are expected to achieve by grade 13. Even the Minister of Education is unaware of this. First grade teachers have only been trained for the first term. They are yet to even receive teachers' guides. They are only available online. This government is forcibly implementing education reforms planned and then abandoned by the previous government. This is merely to obtain the remaining $200 million from the Asian Development Bank.
Lanka
For the first time in Sri Lankan history, teachers are required to teach without proper teachers' guides. During the training in November, only a few sections of the teacher's guide were provided as PDFs, and that is all the material available at present. Although activity books for the first term of 2026 have been distributed to students, one book is missing. Children across Sri Lanka do not enjoy equal opportunities. Even the implementation of the first grade curriculum revision is faced with many challenges, including geographical limitations and a lack of physical resources. Nevertheless, we as trade unions support the government on the basis that reforms must begin from somewhere. We are pleased that this program is being implemented even amid challenges. There is a major crisis within these education reforms. During discussions with the President, we emphasized the need to provide technical equipment to classrooms. The Prime Minister stated that funds have been allocated for this purpose. However, as far as we know, such equipment is yet to be provided to schools. What we have long maintained is that students entering the first grade have become test subjects. Previously, every education reform was introduced through pilot projects. However, no pilot project has been conducted for these reforms.